Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time we finished off the final board in the original game, so all the boards that we are facing now are ported over from the original game or just made by someone else. Today we're going to start the first board of the ported over boards from previous games, and this one was from the very first Fortune Street game, or as it is more known as Itadiki Street, I believe that is how you pronounce it. And today we are starting Maharata Islands, or however you pronounce it. I'm not very good with pronunciations, if you cannot tell. Now, usually I'd play against higher ranking computer players, but I've actually picked lower ranking computer players because, well, this board is really small, and when I tested it, I played against both high rank and low ranking computer players, and the high rank computer players were just terrible. They took forever to invest, so the lower ranking computer players were actually better. Now, I decided to add Slime because I've wanted to play against him again for a while, as he hasn't had an appearance for a very long time. I added Daisy because she's only had one board, so I think she deserves another one. And I wanted someone who's slightly more aggressive, but also lower than a B rank, so that they can invest early, so I added Carver. Without further ado, let us get into this board. So this board was from the very first game, which I believe was on the original NES. So as a result, all the music is 8-bit to stick with the theme, which is really cool. They ported everything, like the shop values, the venture cards, and even the music. And going last on this board is actually fine, and I'll tell you why when we start. So this board is pretty small, and you start with 1500 ready cash. I'm not sure why the target is 15,000, I thought it would most likely be 10,000. And they're going the same direction, which is why I'm glad I'm going last, because you don't want to go the same direction. Okay, so Maharata Islands, or however it's pronounced, is a pretty small board. It's kind of in the shape of an hourglass, those of you who know what those look like. There's one suit on each section, but suit yourselves are pretty much useless unless you get 2. This here is a district of 5, the rest are all districts of 4, but ideally you want to try and get a good district to work with. Rolled a 6. I'm gonna go and do this, just so I skip Carver's section. The reason why you want to try and head a different direction is so you don't run into each other's properties, but I rolled a high number so I could skip over Carver's section. And also the District of 5 is probably the strongest one. I played this round with my friend as well, and I ended up winning because my friend got really unlucky early game and just didn't get any properties to work with. He only had 3, 2 of which were in the same district, and then he just had nothing else to work with the entire game. Well, maybe I shouldn't have gone this way then. I'm probably going to roll a 1 now, knowing my luck. But yeah, the problem with higher ranking computer players is I played against S ranks, A ranks, and even B ranks, and every single time they just took forever to invest, and nothing really got done. Oh yeah, and the other problem you'll have is you'll get loads of shops on one side of the board and barely any on the other. But ideally you want to try and get a district you can work with. This is a slow start board as well because you basically have no properties. Or not no properties, just no shop value for a promotion. Well, at least she got that now. I'd rather she wasted it than actually got something good from it. But it's been quite some time since we've seen some of these computer players. And trust me, I'll be playing against mostly high-ranking computer players, but I do want to continue playing against every single computer player, because some of them only got 1 appearance, and they just basically got no screen time. And hopefully Slime will have a better round, because he's just had the worst rounds imaginable. Oh, damn it. He just had the worst rounds imaginable. He's come last every single time. And Carver's beaten me before because I had a really horrible round on the ghost ship. That red district I'm not a fan of, because when I played it with my friend, we played against Kirill, and he got 3 in that district and made an 800 space because he got the expansion cards as well, and we both kept landing on it. So whenever we landed on the cheap one, we just kept buying it out, breaking up the district to 3, because we were just getting so fed up. But in terms of districts, ideally, I think the best ones are probably the 2 at the bottom. So the green district and the blue district, D and E. Okay, can I actually win something from round the blocks? Because I hardly ever do. Even if I just get slimes, I'd be fine. Well, one suit yourself is useless. Okay, I'm not allowed to win anything. Cool. I didn't want anything anyways, Copium. If someone gets a you have to give money to the player in last place card, that would honestly be very nice. But to tell you what I found out in practicing on this board, high-ranking computer players suck at this board. And, well, that's an understatement. They're absolutely terrible. They take forever to invest, so lower-ranking computer players and you as a human player can just make expensive spaces, and by the time they can finally invest, well, there's just no way that they can catch back up. Every single time that I've played with a high-ranking computer player, they've done terrible, so okay, I'm glad I got that. So, honestly, just playing against lower-ranking computer players for a challenge on this board is the way to go, which just sounds weird, but sometimes it works out that way, because lower-ranking computer players invest quicker. And with expensive properties on the board, it can be pretty rough. Especially if it's early, like 170 at the start of the game is very expensive. Also, Slime, thank you for actually picking the best district you could have done with that, because, well, no one has a property there, so it's now cheaper for everyone and easier. Oh yeah, rolling low numbers on this board is pretty bad as well, because if you can't get a promotion, then you're just going to fall behind. That's another issue that, that's what I had actually. I was so slow going around the board. But the good thing about when I played this with my friend is I had a district of 3 to work with. He had barely anything. He had to buy stuff out. So I had a massive advantage, even though no one landed on my properties, which is usually what happens. Whenever you get expensive stuff, everyone's like, oh, let's just dodge everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna go up. I'll put stock in here just because I have decent shop there. We'll go this one. We'll go all the way to the bottom, and you know what? That's actually perfect timing for that. There's only 5 districts as well, but this is going to give me a lot of money because of that card, so I appreciate getting that one. Yeah, I just made 200 off of that. Or nearly 300, which is really nice. And honestly, 1500 ready cash isn't bad, but I remember, I'm sure that I remember there's the first board of one game. You start with way less ready cash. In fact, I believe you only start with 750 on one of the boards. Ideally, I'd like to get some shops in District C, preferably 2 of them. If I get 3, that would be fantastic. Okay, that's a good start, because I landed on the most expensive one, and it's at the edge of the district, so I'll just bail out of District D. Daisy, you lost 5 gold, relax. Yeah, getting no shops on this board is really bad. My friend found that out the hard way. He ended up coming third, I believe. That's mostly because Kirill just got really insane luck. But the original computer players for this board were the same as Slimania, and then the same three were for the next board, which is just boring if you play against the same group every time. So I wanted to mix things up. Next board I do will most likely have at least one B rank or higher. I'm still going to have a low ranking computer player because I know I'm using Yangus on the next board because he as well has only had one appearance. And I was going to use Yangus originally on this board instead of Carver, but I'm like, yeah, I don't really want 2 D ranks. That would be a bit too easy. Ooh, Carver's got 3 over there now, so that's a bit of a problem. Maybe I'll put stock there if I don't get anything else in the same district. Oh yeah, and he's got 90 in there, so he will start investing ASAP. Yeah, I'm freeloading off Carver because I didn't get what I wanted. Are they promoted or am I just... No, they're level 2. What am I on about? Slime's not going to have anything at the bottom of the board, it looks like, at this rate. Well, not getting that district that easily. If I get the 160, I could get free by buying out that 8 that Carver has. Okay, good. He doesn't get to invest yet. He won't buy that out, even though he's aggressive, because it's a bit too much this early on for him. Don't like that 100 space, though, because, again, it's early game and that space is fairly expensive. Okay, a 6 is honestly good, because that means I can just skip his section entirely, except from the shop at the end. And yes, I'm freeloading off Carver, because I only have one shop in each district that I have a property in. So District E, we'll put 99 in, of course. And free money from the bank, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I've never really explained one thing when it comes to standard rules. I always get asked by quite a few people. No one's asked me in the comments why yet, but the reason why I put as much as I can into a property and as much stock as I can is because ready cash on standard rules is basically wasted cash. If you're not doing anything with it, it's a waste. People get too afraid on standard rules to invest really heavily, and because of it, they basically just wonder why they fall behind. In standard rules, you need to push as much as you can when it comes to investing. You need to buy as much stock as you can, so 99 ideally, and then invest as much as you can, because you get a huge profit, make an expensive property early on, and, oh well, I'm not getting that anymore then. But by making an expensive property early game, computer players could get unlucky, or someone else could get unlucky if you're playing against friends, and you make a huge profit as well. Like, you can easily make a 500 gold profit at the beginning of the game, and typically I land on that as soon as he buys it. And that's the main reason why I don't like easy rules, and why I much prefer standard rules, because standard rules, it comes down to sheer strategy most of the time. Yes, there's still luck involved. If you don't get any good properties, you're not going to be able to win the game, whereas someone who has an instant domination is most likely going to win the round. But on standard rules, even if you are behind and you don't get enough properties, you can still freeload off another player who does have investment potential, and that's what basically opens the way to standard rules, in my opinion, being significantly better. And I guarantee you the majority of people who have played this game will agree that standard rules are better than easy rules. I know it's an opinion-based thing, but at the end of the day, Easy Rules as well suffers from another problem, because you don't have stocks in Easy Rules, and you just have to get properties in a row. So you quite often just overspend. The computers always overspend as well, the high-ranking ones, and they make the mistake of only keeping 100 gold on hand when they have all the suits, but they're nowhere near the bank. And what they end up doing is just, well, losing a lot of money, and therefore having to sell properties. And that's why some of the higher-ranking computer players are significantly worse on Easy Rules. Like Peach, for example, is one of the computers that runs out of money all the time because of her strategy of just investing into capital. But on standard rules, she's much, much better because of stocks. And the other reason why I'm not a fan of Easy Rules, it's 100% luck. Easy Rules is fully luck. There's no skill or strategy with stocks, it's just completely luck-based. You get a good section to work with on Easy Rules, you're winning. You don't get any properties in a row and have to buy out. Oh, and it's way harder to buy out on Easy Rules as well, because you can invest more into your properties on Easy Rules. So what I mean by this, on Easy Rules, even if you, like, on standard rules, when you've only got one in a district, you can invest half of the shop's value into capital. But on Easy Rules, it's double the shop's value as capital. This makes it significantly harder to buy the property out on Easy Rules. And every computer player, but Peach, is designed to invest in whichever their cheapest shop is in terms of price, which means they don't protect their rows. And if you don't protect your rows, well, you're just gonna have them bought out. Whenever I play Easy Rules, I always invest in my cheap shops in a row. So if I have a row of 2, for example, and I've got one that's 90 and one that's at 180 as shop value, 90 is the first shop I'll invest in. But computer players, they just be like, oh, I've got this 110 that isn't in a row. It's my cheapest price, let's invest in it. Even though they have a weaker shop that's in a row. Damn it, that was the only number I was hoping I wouldn't roll. There's the reason why I went that way. Okay, I can just buy one. I'm buying the 224. Thank you for that card at least, game. Carver doesn't have anything up here, so I'm just going to sell all the stock. Because he won't get to invest, unless he rolls a 1, and if that happens, then that's really unlucky on my part. Wait, why did Slime have the diamond but not the club? Did he get it from the venture card? Because I really wasn't paying attention. I was just ranting about why I don't like Easy Rules. Oh yeah, when I play Easy Rules against friends, I always get bad luck as well. I don't think I've ever won a round against friends on Easy Rules. Well, mostly because I don't play Easy Rules that often. And ironically, Easy Rules are probably the harder ones to win, so the fact they're called Easy Rules is just a joke to me. I definitely consider Easy Rules to be the harder ones. Yeah, I kind of wish I went the other way now, instead of going up to the... Okay, well, it doesn't matter, because I just got another venture card. And, okay, nice. Now I've got 3 in a district, so that means I don't have to freeload. Obviously getting the expensive one, because if someone else does get that 80, I'm just going to buy it out. Okay, I feel a lot better about this round now. Because even if someone else gets that, in fact, if someone gets that 80 and if someone gets that 80 and I happen to roll a 1, I'm buying it out now. Because the stock price is already significantly less than what it would be usually. And if I can get an entire district on the board really quickly and start investing into it, I've pretty much got this round. Because Slime has a district of 3, but I'm not too worried about it, because, well, it's a weak district of 3, and he didn't get the expensive. Oh, he's going to go and land on Daisy's 150. Daisy doesn't really have anything to work with at all. She doesn't have anything that's in the same district together. you know what, a 4 is completely fine with me. Being able to choose my direction is always nice. Okay, well the stock price doesn't go up. I don't have to worry about freeloading, and I really should have picked Platypunk, honestly, because he's the only C rank AI that freeloads, but oh well. No, that's a pretty lucky card for you, Slime. I'm honestly hoping that Slime doesn't come last, because poor guy has not had a single good round against me. And he's the nicest computer player in the game. I'm not even kidding when I say this, Slime is genuinely the most liked character in this game. I just hope that he doesn't break up his district of 3, because if he does, he probably will not win this game. Oh, he's also got the problem of Daisy, because Daisy's just put stock in there. Okay, well, depending on what I roll determines which way I go. If I roll a 6, I'm obviously skipping Carver's section. If I roll a 1, I'm probably just going to go up to the left. If I roll a 3, I'm definitely going left. Okay, that's Carver's expense. I think that's the worst thing I could have rolled, honestly. Actually, no, I can still invest. And I will invest, because I have enough stock. I know I skipped the 80, but I really don't care at the end of the day. If I can make a 350 this quickly, I could potentially win this game. Yeah, Slime would have done what I would have done if I rolled a 2, even if it is Data Gold. I'm glad he gets that one out the way. Oh, there's a Bowser space on there. Isn't it a bit too early for that? And he hit himself in the eye. Daisy's turn. She landed on something. 150. Imagine I invested in that one. I would have pretty much eliminated her out the game. But no, I much prefer investing in my lower ones first. Carver's heading this way as well. Ooh, 100. Okay, I like this quite a lot. Now, can I get lucky enough and roll a 2 or a 3 and get another investment? That's what I want to know. No, unfortunately not. Okay, well Slime's district of 3 isn't that bad, and I did just get 300 this turn, so that's barely anything. Slime has nothing at the bottom though, so he hasn't really got much he can do. In fact, he only has 4 properties. Free Spade is not going to help him, he has to go over there anyways. He's actually doing quite well. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't get the 80 at least. Wouldn't mind a Carver also closed his shops. 108. Okay. I would totally do that if I was him. Okay, well not on that one. Still a good profit, but it's not the shop I would have done at all. Well, it's 22, it's nothing. Oh, we got Slurpadrome. I was not paying attention because I was responding back to messages. From the event I went to last Saturday, which every time I look at the photos I took, it just makes me smile. Did I even win anything? I wasn't paying attention again. Okay, I did. Cool. Okay. 5. Oh, I can get round the blocks. Sure. I'll take round the blocks. I do like rounding blocks, especially when I don't win anything because I'm in the lead. Oh, cool. I actually won something. Now watch the last row gave me nothing. Oh wow, I actually got a decent amount. That's like 300 gold, I think, or 400 even. Oh, it's even... Oh, I'm level 3? I thought I was only level 2. Damn, that's like 600 gold. Yeah, that was really good. I'm glad I got that now. Now, if I land on Carver's 100, it won't even be that bad. Even if he upgrades it, it still won't be that bad. Well, it'll be like 300, so maybe it'll be a bit bad, but won't be the end of the game. Like, such as landing on a 300 space when you've only got 1,900 net worth, because obviously that's just going to cause you to lose the game straight away. Oh, and everything's open again. Maybe I can make a profit. I've only got one space that she can land on, so... Although I don't really like that card because it never helps me. It hindered me every single time that it's been drawn. In fact, I had it worst of all in a game yesterday because I had a 1,900 space and someone got that card and then landed on my 1,900 space. So I wasn't very impressed, to say for the least. Okay, well, it didn't affect me positively or negatively that time. A free card, which is cool. 100 gold's always appreciated. Let me check that my recording's going. Oh, it is good. We're nearly up to half an hour already. But I don't think this will take too much longer, especially if I can start investing. And Daisy hasn't got anywhere she can really invest as well. In fact, the district in the middle is kind of a wash district for everyone. Not sure why he went that way, mine was cheaper, but I guess I am in first place. That's not too bad. Okay, well, free promotion's always fantastic, but it did come at a pretty bad time, because I'm just going to have to go around the whole board again anyways. Oh well, I'll still take it, I guess. The best time I got that card was on my first turn once. I rolled a 3, had to land on a Venture Square, and that was the card I pulled. So I was quite happy with that. he gonna buy this out already? That'd be quite funny. No, that would have been half of his stocks. Okay, I kind of look like I'm cheating at the moment. Oh, that's actually really good for me, because now I can just turn around and get the club. Perfect. I could buy this out just to be nasty, but I'm not going to. Oh, thank you, Slime. Oh, and I just realised again. The 30% shop card hit that district, and I didn't even realise until now. Well, there goes the last store. That's fine. Still buying that out as soon as I land on it, because that's 520. Also, Slime paid me a lot as well, so... Come on, Slime. Please don't get last this time. I believe in you. You have a district of 3. You've got a decent chance of not coming last. You just need to not land on my expensive stuff. Or someone else does instead. Okay, so he's gonna go on the 28 for no reason as well. Yep. I don't know why. One's more expensive. Personally, though, I think Carver's going to get second, just because he's got a rival district. Daisy has nothing, so as soon as she's invested everywhere, she can't really do anything. But she'll just be hyper oh, she's going to get 2 in a district now. But actually, no, Daisy can buy stuff out, so maybe she can do something. I could quite use an investment, honestly. I don't care about my shops being half price. No one wants my expensive stuff anyways. And even if they can land on it, they're not going to, because it's still going to be 200. Slime's only got shops in one corner of the board. That's quite unusual. Daisy's position is not too bad now, actually. She has got quite a decent number of shops. Now I've got shops kind of all over the place, and then Carvers are just, again, in mostly one section, other than that one outlier above the bank. You were lucky you got that card, Daisy. I really don't know how Daisy's in second, to be honest, because she's been able to just get more stocks, because she doesn't have any property value. I can't even remember what game it is. Probably Guard of Gold. That's Memory Block. As long as they're not all small, I'm fine with this. Yeah. Okay. And there's no suit yourself, so... I'm just gonna be lazy and get coin, most likely. No, I actually got stock. That's nice. No, my district's not even the most expensive one. That's kind of interesting. Yes, Slime. You don't pay Carver that 300. Even if Slime gets third, I just want Slime to not get last. And I'm not going to throw so that Slime doesn't get last, because why would I do that? I still think Carver's gonna most likely get second, though, just because he has got the better situation when it comes to shops. And Slime can't really invest until Daisy has to sell stock. Oh, well that didn't take very long, did it? The buyout music is still the same. Now hopefully I can invest in that quickly, because Carver and Daisy will most likely buy that shop back the second they can. Now, ideally I'd like to invest next turn if I can, because I haven't been able to invest in quite some time now. Oh, well, I skipped your first bit, but no, I don't really want to fight with you, Carver. Well, that works. I'm just going to go to this one, because it gives me a higher chance to invest again afterwards. And yeah, max that one out, you're not buying it back. Why do I even have this? Okay, whatever. I think I won that stock, actually. Oh yeah, it was from Memory Block. And I was surprised that my district stock wasn't the most expensive one. Sadly they didn't get the "you've got the target amount, get back to the bank" music from this one. It's still the Dragon Quest one, which there's nothing wrong with that. The Dragon Quest music is still... It's still a good soundtrack, but the Mario one is much better in my opinion. Wow, I'm so far ahead that I'm not even on the grid unless the everyone square gets hit. No, Slime's fallen to last. Why? That one went up by 1. That one didn't even go up, neither did that one. It's funny when that happens, when some of the shops just don't go up in price, because they're just so bad. Yes, I got a stock boost. Right, Carver, will you donate some money to me? Well, not yet. Man, the target was 10k, I would nearly have won. At least Slime's back out of last place. And I still can't get another investment unless I go the long way. Okay, well, rather I got that card than someone else taking my money when I have a lot of it. So that's usually what happens with that. You land on the cheapest one, typically, but it's fine. It's still a good amount of money. Great. Whatever, I don't care about paying 47 when I got 270 gold before. Well, if Slime rolls a 5, you'll most... Oh, well, he's obviously not going to land on a 900. Why did he invest in that one? Maybe that was a defensive investment or something? I don't know. And the funny thing is, that's his most expensive shot. He really needs to, you know, start investing in those, but the odds are he's going to have a rough time when he gets to my section, to say for the least. Now everyone's probably hoping that I close my shops, well, except Slime, because he's not near enough to them yet. He'll want me to do that next turn. Okay. No, I'm not buying that. Oh, never mind, he landed on one poor Slime. He just can't catch a break every time he plays against me. Maybe Carver will land on a 900. Daisy's heading this way as well. Oh, she landed on a really big one. Everyone's landing on them. Now here's a question, is Carver going to land on one as well? Or is he going to skip? I reckon he's going to skip. Yeah, thought so. I was hoping that Carver would land on a 900 just because if Slime landed on one it would mean that Carver would still be in last. Here's 85 of your gold back, Slime. Now, what? No, let me guess. Slime's going to land on a 900 because he's never allowed to skip my sections. No, he actually did. Daisy rolls a 1. Imagine. Nope, no such luck. But I pretty much have this game now because I'm way ahead. Well, if it lets me invest, of course. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to get all the suits. That shop is terrible. In fact, it's only 30. There's a load of terrible shops in this game as well, and even when you get a district, there's still terrible shops. Well, sadly Slime is back in last place, but hopefully for not too long. Oh no, he will be last after Carver invests. Carver's the only other person who has a decent shop on the board as well. Everyone else has just not got anything. Oh, well, I'm skipping Carver's 500 because I'd be an idiot not to. That promotion's really not that good, honestly. I've got so much. As soon as I get to invest, I have the target. Okay, I guess we're doing this game then. Even if I roll a 1, I'm going left, because I want an investment. Okay. I blatantly look like I'm cheating now. Let's go that way. I just skipped half the board in one turn. No, he's still in last. Unfortunate. And Slime probably won't even get to invest that much, because the only section that he has is in that one corner. And Daisy's still got more stock than he does. Carver's putting all his eggs in one basket, which is quite often what lower ranking computer players do when they have a district of 3. Oh look guys, my shops are closed now that you're not on this side of the board. The sad thing is, though, if I played against higher ranking computer players, they either all would have freeloaded off me and then just ran out of money anyways when they got to that section and sold all the stock. I guarantee you that they would all be doing worse. Even worse than Slime at the moment. Daisy might buy out Carver's 25 if I can't invest before I get around the board again. Well, one suit yourself is not very useful, but 2 of them are, unless you get a warp card, of course, and then just skip one of the suits. But I'm pretty sure most of the warp cards are gone. Even though 10 is not my lucky number, in fact it's the opposite. That number has always brought me bad luck for some reason. Okay, good. Investment at last. I'm going to hit the target most likely. I don't even think I have to sell all of it. I think... Yeah, I'll still be above the target. It's just the Dragon Quest music. Well, nearly done at least, and I think it will be a sub 1 hour, which is cool. It'll take less time to upload, as I plan on uploading it straight after it's done. Oh, and I'm just going to say this now, there's not going to be an upload on Saturday. I won't have time again, because I'm just going to be out the whole day like I was last Saturday. Okay, I guess I'm rolling a 1 and getting another forced investment. Works for me. Let's do this one. And I just realised my keyboard is right next to my mic this time, so it'll be even louder than normal. Not the greatest idea. If the target was 20,000, I would nearly have it. Get a good card, Slime. That's not a good card. I actually want Slime to not come last, but it's probably going to still happen. The only way is if I keep rolling 1s and Carver rolls really high numbers and then lands on my 2,000 up at the top. The chance of that happening is so low. Maybe Daisy could land on 1 as well, actually. Well, if Slime wins this, it would help. Let me take the one I wanted. I'd actually prefer a Slime won this over me, not gonna lie. Because I just want him to not get last. Oh, Carver won. That's exactly what I didn't want to win. Oh, and he picked the one I wanted, so I physically couldn't have won regardless. I'm gonna hit 20,000 at this rate. I like how I wanted an investment for ages and I get 3 in a row now that I don't need them. I hit 20k! Well, fine, I'll just sell all the stock so I stay above 20 grand. Well, I don't see Daisy falling behind the others. Oh, she went that way anyways, because she was like, I want nothing to do with your district. And I don't blame her. Because this round continued onwards, she would most likely go bankrupt. Oh, well, it's over. Yeah, Slime, you're getting lost again, I'm afraid. As soon as he landed on the bank, that just confirmed it in my mind. I just won anyways. Well, first ported overboard won. And Slime sadly comes last again. Maybe next time, but I won't be picking Slime for quite some time, I reckon, actually. I'm the only one who won something. But yeah, I will most likely be playing against at least one B rank computer player in the next board. But this one is just absolutely horrible to play against B ranks because you just don't get enough money from your promotions, so they won't invest. But anyways, this was the first ported overboard of the playthrough. And tomorrow I will be recording whichever the next one is, which I can't remember the name. But I know it's one I haven't played, so I'll probably need to practice it a little. Actually, what is it? Let's go have a look. The Americas. I don't think I've played this one before, you know. Anyways, I'll see you all then.